Namaste everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Okay. So today's video is dedicated to all the Taurus ascendants, also known as Vrishab Lagna. Okay. So in this series, we will now understand each ascendant through their blank chart. So, but this does not mean that we are using everyone's individual birth details. No, we are exploring the just the natural qualities of the each house for Taurus ascendant. Okay. So keep in mind this is not your personal horoscope. That may tell you a different story because depending upon their planetary placements, dasha or transit. Okay, this is just a foundation of Taurus ascendant. Okay, so let's begin. So for Taurus ascendant, Taurus occupies the first house. Okay, so this is making you calm, patient, practical, and dependable. Yeah? Unlike Aries, which we heard, they rush into actions, but Taurus prefers stability. You like to think carefully before making any decisions. So but once you have committed to something, you are incredibly persistent, and you get difficult to distract from your goals. And people often see you as trustworthy, composed, and reliable. uh, you appreciate comfort, beauty, quality, and financial security. However, your greatest strength, steadiness, can sometimes become your stubbornness also. So you may resist change even when it is necessary. So it becomes very difficult for you to accept the change or work towards that change. So your life lesson is to remain flexible, while preserving your natural stability. Having Gemini in the second house gives you an intelligent and adaptable way of speaking. You're likely to enjoy conversations, learning, reading, and sharing ideas. Your speech can be persuasive, very humorous, and informative also. Financially, you may develop multiple sources of income, throughout your life, because Gemini enjoys variety. Right? Family discussions and communications, they play an important role in maintaining harmony. So the key lesson here is, to use your words very wisely, because communication has the power to influence many people. Cancer sign here brings emotional intelligence into this house. You may not appear aggressive, but your courage that comes from protecting the people you care about. You know, and when you talk about the creative pursuits, also like writing, music, photography, maybe design or storytelling, that can suit you well. And this houses of siblings also. So relationship with siblings, that carry often emotional depth, and family support becomes an important source of confidence for you. So trusting your intuitions and your instincts, while continuing to build a practical skills, will help you succeed. Leo in fourth house, it gives a lot of pride for you. It creates that pride in your home and family. You enjoy creating a beautiful and comfortable living environment. Because if you see many Taurus, ascendants, they dream of owning property or building long-term assets. And your mother and maternal influences may encourage your confidence and your leadership qualities. And emotional happiness increases when you create a home where everyone feels respected and valued. So Virgo in fifth house brings analytical thinking into your area. Mm. You prefer practical knowledge over unnecessary theory part. You are good at organizing informations and solving problems. In relationships also, if you see you are very caring, you may take time to express your emotions openly. When it comes to investments or important decisions, careful planning usually serves you better than taking unnecessary risks. Okay? So your intelligence shines through consistency and attention to detail. So when we talk about your sixth house, Libra encourages balance in this your daily routine. Yeah. You perform well in careers where there is a lot of involvement of teamwork, negotiation, law, or customer relations or public interaction is there. So, and health improves when your lifestyle remains balanced. Overworking or ignoring stress, can disturb your physical well-being also. So this house is teaching you that cooperation often produces better results than unnecessary conflict. So when we talk about seventh house, about partnership and relationship, Scorpio brings intensity and emotional depth into your partnerships. You seek loyalty and commitment, rather than casual relationships. Your partnerships may transform your life in significant ways, encouraging your emotional growth and self-awareness. So learning to trust while maintaining healthy boundaries becomes one of the most important relationship lessons for you. So when we talk about the eighth house, Sagittarius adds a philosophical approach to change. So instead of fearing difficult experiences, you are encouraged to search for their deeper meaning. So that's why you may develop interest in spirituality, astrology, psychology, healing, or ancient wisdom. So this house reminds you that every major transformation also brings valuable learning. So Capricorn in ninth house teaches you that fortune will come through discipline rather than shortcuts. So your growth often happens gradually through education, hard work, and responsibility. You respect experienced mentors and value their practical wisdom also. So long term consistency becomes your greatest source of lessons. So Aquarius coming in 10th house brings innovation and originality into your professional life. You may be drawn towards technology, social work, research, science, business, consulting, or careers that improve society. So people recognize you for a reliability and ability to think differently. So success comes, when you are willing to embrace these new ideas while remaining true to your values also. Pisces in 11th house, gives you compassionate and supportive friendships. So financial opportunities also may come through creativity, education, spirituality, healthcare, or some charitable work also. And you are happiest when your achievements benefit not only to yourself but also to the people around you. So this house teaches that kindness and meaningful relationships often create these unexpected opportunities. So coming to the last house, the 12th house, Aries adds courage to your spiritual journey here. So you may travel abroad, work with international organizations, or benefit from foreign connections also. So you're encouraged, to channel your energy also into meditation, fitness, yoga, or charitable activities. So for you, the biggest lessons of this house is learning that not every victory is external. Sometimes the greatest achievement is, mastering your own mind and finding your inner peace. So this was the blank chart analysis for Taurus Ascendant. Okay, but remember this is just the natural framework for Taurus Lagna chart. Okay, so your personal horoscope will depend on the exact position of planets, their aspects, yoga, dasha, or transits. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And also let me know in comments like which ascendant you would like to me to cover. So thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. Until then, stay blessed and keep learning. Namaste.